Greetings. Today, we continue part 18 of our peptide series, exploring LL-37 and its potential benefits. Peptides are short chains of amino acids that act as powerful signaling molecules. Like hormones, peptides deliver messages to cells to trigger actions. Compared to hormones, peptides are much more specific in their instructions to cells. They perform all kinds of functions such as triggering repair, regeneration, metabolic balance, activation of specific functions, and performance optimization. Because of their precision, peptides are becoming increasingly popular in longevity, regenerative medicine, and performance-focused health protocols. LL-37 is an antimicrobial peptide that plays a role in immune defense and wound healing. It helps the body respond to pathogens while also supporting tissue repair and inflammation control in damaged areas. Welcome to the wild microscopic world of LL-37, the only peptide in your body that acts like a caffeinated nightclub bouncer with a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. As your resident expert in the How to Not Decay Gracefully department, I'm here to introduce you to the Swiss Army knife of your innate immune system. If your white blood cells are the local police department, LL-37 is the elite special forces unit that gets dropped in when things have gone completely sideways. I'm the digital avatar of Dr. MacCloud, aka the Nutrition Ninja Doc. His passion and purpose are to solve health problems to help people achieve their health, performance, and appearance goals. He utilizes AI to save time, allowing him to spend it helping others. With over 45 years of clinical experience, he has acquired extensive specialized health-related knowledge that he wants to share, hence his videos. Please note that this is not medical advice. It is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Consult your trusted progressive healthcare provider before making any significant changes in your health regimen. Now, let's get back to today's topic, but before that, I ask you to please hit the like button if you find this information helpful. Subscribing to this channel helps get this information to more people. LL-37 is the only member of the cathelicidin family found in humans. It's a 37 amino acid long string of justice that lives inside your neutrophils and on your skin. Think of it as your body's natural antibiotic, antiviral, and antifungal spray. But unlike the antibiotics you get from a pharmacy, which are about as subtle as a sledgehammer, LL-37 is a precision instrument. It doesn't just kill bad guys, it rearranges the entire cellular landscape to make sure they never come back. 1. The cellular assassin, antimicrobial power. LL-37 has a very specific way of dealing with bacteria. It punches holes in their cell membranes until they leak to death. The unvarnished truth, it doesn't care if the bacteria are gram-positive or gram-negative. It doesn't care about its feelings. It just sees a pathogen and decides it shouldn't exist anymore. It is particularly effective against stubborn jerks like Staphylococcus aureus and C. difficile. 2. The director of healing. If you cut yourself, LL-37 is the first on the scene, wearing a hard hat and carrying a clipboard. It stimulates angiogenesis, making new blood vessels, and tells your skin cells to start migrating to the wound to close the gap. The reality, without enough LL-37, your healing process is less like a professional construction crew and more like a group of toddlers trying to fix a leaky pipe with Scotch tape. 3. The gut and biofilm breaker. This is where LL-37 gets really fancy. Bacteria like to hide in biofilms, basically microscopic fortresses made of slime. Most drugs can't get through the slime. LL-37, however, walks right through the front door, kicks over the table, and disrupts the biofilm so your other immune cells can finish the job. The gut connection. It's a massive player in treating SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, and keeping your microbiome from turning into a swamp. LL-37 works through electrostatic attraction. Most pathogens have a negatively charged outer shell. LL-37 is highly positively charged. It's literally drawn to the bad guys like a magnet. Once it attaches, it undergoes a helical transformation, basically turning into a microscopic drill bit and destroying the pathogen's structural integrity. In the 2026 longevity circuit, we don't just use LL-37 for fun. We use it for strategic biological clearing. Administration, usually a subcutaneous injection. Yes, another one. If you want to live forever, you have to get over your fear of tiny needles. The protocol, 100 mcg to 250 mcg daily for a short cycle, usually 2 to 4 weeks. The wound healer, used topically or systemically for stubborn infections that refuse to heal. The warning, because it's so powerful, you don't stay on LL-37 forever. It's a get in, do the work, get out kind of peptide. If you stay on it too long, your immune system might start wondering why it isn't doing its own job anymore. Because LL-37 is an immune modulator, it can be a bit loud. Some users experience the Herx reaction. If it starts killing off bad bacteria in your gut too fast, you might feel like you have a mild flu for a day or two. That's just the trash leaving the building. Redness at site, it's pro-inflammatory in the short term to trigger healing, so expect a little pinkness where you injected it. LL-37 is the peptide for the person who is tired of being sensitive to every bug that goes around. It is the ultimate insurance policy for your immune system, a master wound healer, and a biofilm-destroying machine. It's the closest thing we have to a search and destroy command for your internal biology. If you're ready to stop playing defense and start playing offense with your immune system and health, it's time to talk to the experts. Whether you're dealing with stubborn gut issues, slow healing injuries, or you just want an immune system that scares the flu away, we can help. Reach out to us at the Age Reversion Technology Center at 941-806-5511 to schedule your consultation and start your journey toward biological optimization. Here's to an immune system that ages like fine wine. not vinegar. This has been Dr. Max MacCloud's digital avatar for the Age Reversal Technology Center, Lakewood Ranch, Florida.